presented by Hyundai. Tonight, the Cavs take aim.
Democratic Republic of Congo, number 18.
Your Cavaliers are led by head coach.
You have to realize, you hear all that, because every team has to go through this at some point, and how you handle it is absolutely critical, especially with only 10 games to go.
The Cavaliers are back in the friendly confines of Rocket Arena for the first time in 2 weeks as Chris Paul's John Michael Brad. No injuries. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight as the Cavaliers are in their City Edition uniforms. Darius Garland quarterbacks this offensive set. He'll play through Allen. Mitchell wants it. Mitchell gets it. Donovan Mitchell halfway down the lane. He'll float it up. Allen had it for a moment, but it was poked away by Harrison Barnes. And outstrides the rookie, Stephon Castle. Castle lays it inside for Biyombo. The Cavs are without Tyson and Jerome. Garland inside to Allen. That's it.
Yeah, a great opportunity to take advantage of Jared's skill set on that interior. Don't have a lot of rim protection with the San Antonio Spurs, so go at them. Make them guard Jared. Make him effective in that paint.
In fact, starting center Bismack Biyombo started this season out of the NBA. He was signed to a couple of 10 days to close the season. There's Biyombo inside. He tips it in to give the Spurs the first 4 points.
Yeah, when your starting center is Victor Wembanyama, you don't really need a lot to back that up. And with Wembanyama going out with his injury, they had to find someone to stick into that. And I was shocked to see Bismack. I talked to him before the game. Looks great, and great guy to stick in that in the middle.
To his credit, he's been around a long time, kept himself in terrific shape to be ready for this opportunity. As
Spurs have to do a better job of getting to him because Darius creates havoc once he crosses into that free throw line area.
D-Wade got the start as Evan Mobley is out of the lineup. You mentioned the injury to Victor Wembanyama. It has been a trying season in San Antonio for these Spurs. It was a little over a month ago as Biyombo takes the entry pass, feeds it back to Paul. That one's off to Castle. Castle puts it on the floor, gets inside. He'll finger roll. Again, in November, it was reported that the NBA's winningest coach, Greg Popovich, experienced a health issue. He had to step away from this team as Biyombo rebounds. A little over a month ago, Victor Wembanyama, it was announced he would miss the rest of the season with a blood clot as Spruce guides it over to Wade. The Cavaliers have the basketball down 6-0. And then in the meantime, the Spurs acquired De'Aaron Fox from Sacramento at the trade deadline. He now is out for the season as the Cavaliers have missed their first 6 shots. Vassell steps into a 3. Whoa.
Cutting screens, making sure you're communicating. Don't push the physical exertion. Try to be mentally sharp and make good, smart basketball plays. That'll help you tremendously.
And if it wasn't difficult enough, the Cavs tonight will head to Detroit to take on a hungry Piston team as Garland keeps it inbound, slings it back to Spruce. Spruce unloads a triple.
I like Jared Allen touching that basketball consistently on that offensive end. Just got to create a little bit of continuity where it makes the defense collapse and have to respect him. I love that play.
The 39-year-old Chris Paul is guarded by the 25-year-old Darius Garland. Stephon Castle's 3 doesn't go. It's tipped high into the air, batted again. Castle eventually retrieves it, and the Spurs reset. Castle inside, ran into Allen, fell down, saves it, but it comes to Allen, and back on the Cavs. They have numbers if they hurry. Spruce, does he have another? Wade had position, but Biyombo got there and knocked it away.
Great example right there. I want to see the Cavaliers be more aggressive on that defensive backboard, not allow anyone to have any opportunity to get the ball. I want to even
Harrison Barnes rattles in a 3. Barnes has played in every game each of the last 3 seasons. He's 32 years of age as Harrison as Mitchell goes to work. He's guarded here by Vassell. Got Vassell in the air, puts it up.
Donovan, I think if you keep attacking that 2-point area, trying to soften up that defense to the best ability, then you come back and shoot a 3 ball next time down the floor.
Mitchell got chopped by a hard Biyombo screen. Vassell looks to drive. He'll feed Barnes in the corner. Mitchell rebounds. Donovan struts into the forecourt. Tries to draw a foul, and he does.
The game.
That's a foul. Vassell in the NBA in the plus-minus department.
You say, hey, it's on me. Got to play better. Got to shoot better. Got to do better.
He's this season. His next one will be number 1,600 for his 8-year career. Here's Castle, meanwhile, after the free throw. He finds Chris Paul. Paul drops it back to Barnes. Barnes down the alley, stops Banks and misses. Biyombo's been active. He got his hand on it. However, it comes eventually to the Cavaliers' Darius Garland. Garland, what a move there on Paul. He had it knocked away.
Conflicted out there and running around on this North Carolina blue court. That was beautiful Tar Heel blue jerseys. Oh, my goodness. Man,
These are some good ones this year.
good looking, man. This ought to be our permanent jersey. Home and road.
DeAndre Hunter has checked in. Castle fires a contested three. Credit Darius Garland for getting out there in a hurry. Usually it's Hunter and the Cavaliers tied Jerome who check in together first off the bench as Biombo.
6'9", he's going to go up and try his best to block every shot, so got to go at him.
Allen works on, Bismarck Biombo. It looked like he got fouled. The Spurs come the other way. Castle on a run. He'll put it up and miss the shot as Merrill stayed with him step for step. Out comes Hunter. Hunter slows, feeds Merrill. Merrill's shooting numbers really skyrocketed recently as Hunter's three is perfect. Here in the East as meanwhile we're back underway. We approach the midway point of the first quarter. Chris Paul wheels one over to Biombo. Now it's Vassell. Vassell, if you joined us late, picked up 2 early fouls. He looks for an opening here as he gets fouled now. As for this word from House and Jewelers in this building, which has been rocking all season long. And then back home for a matinee Sunday against the surging Clippers as Garland goes to the baseline off the Spruce, back to Hunter. Hunter slashes, banks, and scores. 5 quick points off the Cavalier bench.
Yeah, he's being aggressive on that offensive end, too. Nice dribble drive there. You know, he is the type of guy, he is always looking. He's very ferocious on that offensive end. Talking about Hunter, nice play.
Chris Paul misfires. That was well defended by Sam Merrill as Keldon Johnson and Julian Champagnie have checked in for the visitors. Garland inside is through.
Darius Garland comes off of a pick right there by Jared Allen, and it's a drag play. And if you're defensively looking at that, you're trying to trap that basketball. Meanwhile, you know, Spruce is making a nice.
Vassell hits a nice jumper. He's coming off 3 straight 20-point games is Devin Vassell. Garland uncorks a 3. It's rebounded by Keldon Johnson. Johnson was the Spurs scoring leader for 2 straight seasons. He's come off the bench this year for Mitch Johnson as Vassell again can 17-15. Spruce. He'll veer off an Allen screen, get to the foul line, and get his pocket picked by Biombo. Champagnie lines up a 3. The Spurs, like the Cavs, shoot a load of triples. The Cavs shoot the 4th most, the Spurs the 6th most. Another Cavalier turnover. It comes right to Vassell. Vassell.
Basketball team, but very athletic, young team, you know, except for old man Chris Paul, who happens to be one of the best to ever do it. So
Johnson still shaking off the cobwebs back behind the play.
Oh, that was a nice post up by Hunter, turned around nice and strong, elbows in the appropriate position, got a good shot.
Vassell that time as Jeremy Sohan has checked in for the Spurs. Hunter missed that time. It's rebounded by Vassell. Get our first look at Jeremy Sohan for the Spurs, as well as Blake Wesley, the Notre Dame product. Sohan's pass almost ended up out of bounds, but it's saved by Champagnie. Champagnie looks the knife in on Wade. Wade stayed right with him. The loose ball is eventually grabbed by Donovan Mitchell as Mitchell and Wade have returned. Isaac Okoro checks in for the first time as Mitchell slashes and
Clock's not moving.
Boy, he has stuck to that all season long. Way to connect to his players during the offseason. And boy, he's done a lot of the right things here this year as Keldon Johnson twirls inside as bank shot does 21-19 lead.
Yeah, to your point, Kenny Atkinson has just been a taskmaster of making sure his guys get everything they need to be successful, whether it's rest or reps or coaching. He has been absolutely remarkable.
Feeling, Brad, when that acquisition was made that Javonte's going to make an impact here, and he already has down the stretch. Played some nice minutes for this team as Okoro drives, banks, and scores. That's a rush to the rim.
Yeah, Green is just so explosive and athletic. He brings a different element to the team when he's on the floor with his athleticism. Isaac Okoro uses the big shoulders to turn and create about 3 feet of extra space for a nice layup.
Champagnie's 3 doesn't go. Kenny Atkinson has been prone to mixing in some zone. We saw it that last time. Down Mitchell. Hey! Not
looking to scrub off people and set picks and create space. This zone, you're guarding about a 10-foot area. It makes shot selection very difficult.
Sohan. Sohan had an answer from the corner as Mitchell goes to work again, dancing on Champagny. What a pass there to Okoro in the corner, who pockets the three.
Yeah, taking advantage of his dribble drive technique, and he just absolutely broke down the defender. Defender was backpedaling, created about 10 foot of space. He threw a bullet to the corner. Nice play.
Sohan can't penetrate. Wade was there. We've seen a number of strong individual defensive efforts in this first quarter, Brad.
And that's what it's going to take, John, as we go deeper into the season. It's about who can you stop your guy. I don't want to help you. I want you to stay
right into Wade's breadbasket, and the Cavaliers have taken this 6-point lead. Final minute, first quarter. Remember, the Cavs spotted the Spurs the first 8 points of this ball game. Vassell, he'll look to penetrate. He got stymied. Mitchell was there. Okoro comes up with it. Okoro rumbles all the way. Missed it. Green's there for the follow, but it doesn't go.
What a great defense by the Cavaliers, led by Donovan Mitchell. He's in every play, it seems like. Great opportunity. I love capturing that basketball for an opportunity.
Keldon Johnson says, let's slow things down. Work for a good shot here. Johnson gets picked up by Merrill, who extends the defense. Johnson looks to penetrate. Nothing doing there. Again, he gets a putback, but